Son of a bitch.
Which is why you have to go right now.
Hmm.
Away before they arrest you. I don't think so. Or they will suspect you.
Do you have any weapons or anything inside that we need to know about, sir? Yes. Okay. I have a firearm right here. Okay, where? Right there. Okay. All right. So, yeah, if you go and step out for me. What's going on? Appreciate that, sir. You're going pretty fast down that road for me. You go and step back for me. You know, back.
Contact me over an incident that occurred March 10th at Starbucks. Some customers back and forth, drive through Princess Window. It was all captured on a dash cam. So there is no contact. So the Violent Crimes Department, or Violent Crimes Unit investigated that and we established probable cause for the arrest.
Probable cause for my arrest?
Yes, sir.
For what?
The whole incident was captured on a dash cam.
So what does that mean? Like,
Well, what that means right now, you're under arrest.
we're gonna take it nice and easy. You've been really cool with us.
Well, contact your attorney. I'll give you the opportunity.
Wow.
I'm not gonna BS you at all. I'm just trying to be complete.
So what? Disorderly conduct with a weapon?
Yes, sir.
All right. I actually just had a newborn baby.
Okay.
So who do I notify that I'm about to get arrested for?
Who's that coming from me?
She's not. Do you have any weapons or anything? I got my pills in here too. In your pocket? Yeah.
What's up with you, man?
Weapon.
He's my 442. This is a 70.
Watching these motherfuckers, these videos online, trying to, put a couple content together for some people, man. People don't understand. It take work and dedication to be doing this shit. Motherfuckers be watching these videos over and over, different crime around the United States. That shit draining, man. That shit be, motherfucker sometimes you gotta take a day off, but can't take a day off, man.
Sure. I have never had orders from Villas to shoot on sight. Put them off.
Man, I'm working 3-4 different phones, man. Oh, shit. Let's see what they talking about on this motherfucker.
Nobody's coming to help you. You can't.
I just can't get into that type of shit, man. I be watching a lot of these people that be chasing clout. I'm talking about they literally don't do nothing but when somebody go online and say something, they just don't do nothing but repeat this shit. That don't make sense to me.
What about you?
It don't make sense to me, man. And damn, you that thirsty?
You do? Your house. What about you?
They be so thirsty for that attention, man.
You have to go. You can't live back here.
Oh, turn this motherfucking camera.
You have to leave.
Shit, I hate when shit comes on.
You walk away from that.
They be thirsty for that attention. They be wanting that attention that they don't deserve, man.
I know. Can't ever.
I ain't never understood why people do that, man. It be so many so-called content creators that them folk get on here and they don't do nothing but just They don't create shit, man. They don't even have conversation for the people that they call their viewers. If they was a TV show, their ratings would be in the toilet and somebody be trying to discontinue them folks, man. You know what I mean? That's why I say everybody content ain't content, man. Some folks just copycats. They feel like, well, shit. Cause if I know that a channel, if I got a channel, a page that's already monetized and getting money, and you find somebody that's putting up views, all that's money, man. But a lot of these folks out here, they so selfish and so greedy, and they say they businessman, but they don't even understand that a real businessman go out and look for people to make sure they can make money, man. That's like Jay-Z. You think Jay-Z is out there doing, that man ain't out there doing no motherfucking shows no more. That man out there promoting businesses, promoting products. Because that's where the money's at now. The money's in trying to get you some products out there, man. Get you some sponsors. Let other people pay your bills for the money that you want, man. So when you sit back and you see these folks, like I tell you this, man, I don't start it, man. 3-4 different pages and 3-4 different pages and on all social media sites because all that shit is money, man. All that's money. And if I can figure out a way to make that revenue go harder, because I'm going to tell you this about a platform that, and he told you that this how he ended up with his money, man. He found the trend of the day, Barbecue Blue, say cheese. Built him 1 million followers on his platform when that motherfucker was fresh and hot. And now every time he drops something, if that motherfucker still 100,000 views and 30,000 clicks, he got a bag coming, man. He got a bag coming. That's how you maneuver your channels to make sure you get some money out of that shit, man. You don't sit back and say, I'm the hardest motherfucker on the internet. You ain't the hardest anywhere it go. But if you're a smart businessman, you be out there searching for motherfuckers to put the money together, man. You feel what I'm saying? That's what people don't understand, man. A lot of motherfuckers say that they want to see a person succeed, but they really don't want to see you succeed. A lot of people say that they want a motherfucker to grow, but they ain't gonna help you grow, man. Which I don't never expect no individual to help me do anything on this earth because I am who I am. You know, and I know that everybody go through the sacrifices that they go through in life, and you can't change them situations no matter who or what you got in front of you, man. A lot of people don't understand that. A lot of people put their faith in other individuals knowing that them folks ain't gonna do what they should do. A lot of people don't understand that when it comes to people only think one way. People think self, 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 self. You ain't got too many individuals that say, well, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. They not. A lot of people say, well, you know, why shouldn't that person do this for me? I did this and I did that. If you ever in life looking for somebody to give you something because you gave them something, then you fucked up anyway, man. Because you should never give a person anything that you're not willing to let go of, man. You ain't willing to chase and argue and cuss and use another person and say, well, I did this for you and I did that for you. That ain't what it's meant to be about, man. You know, I tell people in the world every day, man, that when you wake up in the morning, man, that's the best blessing that God gave you. Everything else is meant to be put on you, man. Everything else that happens after God wake you up is on you. You can get to the point where you feel like everything in the world is going upside down and things is not going the way you want to. But if you take a deep breath, sometime God gonna bless you, man. Sometimes people always wonder why they ain't succeeding in life and why things ain't going the way they feel. It's because you got bad energy and bad people around you, man. Sometimes you got to distance yourself from individuals and situations to find your greatness in yourself, man. A lot of people in the world feel like that it should always be happy wife, happy life, happy family, happy family. Sometimes a person got to take a time out for themselves and say, man, God didn't write nothing in the Bible to say I'm supposed to kiss a bitch ass, man. God didn't write nothing in the Bible that say that another person supposed to be more important than the other person, man, in any relationship, man. A lot of people in the world don't understand that women have got to the point they feel like that they deserve everything and more when they ain't even putting that type of energy out there in a relationship, man. It's a crazy situation when a motherfucker got to beg a motherfucker to cook them a motherfucking burger when a motherfucker been out there working all day. I bring them a bill and they feel like they being disrespected, man. There's a lot of motherfuckers in the world that don't understand a lot of things that I'm about to say, but I'm gonna tell you the truth, man. I remember years ago when my wife told me she wanted to further her career and go back to college. I was like, okay. You know, because sometimes people get into the point where they need to get more education, and I was like, okay. At that time, my wife was sitting at home, wasn't doing anything, and my child was small, so he really didn't go nowhere or do anything, man. I gave my wife $500 a week for 3 years. 3 years straight, $500 a week, and paid all the bills. And don't you know, at the end of all that situation, that bitch didn't have a dime saved, man? Not a dime saved. I look at situations like ain't no way that people should never understand that if somebody say they saving for you and them, man, they might not be saving for you and them, man. Ain't no way that I'm ever in my life gonna ever put my faith in a human being because I know human beings will let you down, man. I know the one that's closest to you that say they love you and loyal to you is gonna be the one that fuck you off in the end of the situation, man. I know that, man. I watch my own motherfucking auntie and cousin walk in the motherfucking courtroom when them folks had me charged with first degree murder and read they right hand to God and tell them folks everything they seen, man. Like we wasn't even family, man. I tell a motherfucker quick, man, don't trust nobody but yourself. Don't trust your kids, don't trust your bitch, don't trust no motherfucker when it comes to your well-being or the way you living in life, man. You know, a lot of people don't understand that. A lot of people just say, well, why are you so angry about people in this world? It's because I was taught that if you loyal to a person, respect a person, then that person's supposed to give you that same type of respect and loyalty, man. But as time has went on, as I got older, I realized that that was a lie, man. I realized that people in this world know that to be a fact that some people still live by them principles that if you show me loyalty, I'm going to show you loyalty, and they take advantage of them situations, man. There's a lot of people in this world that don't understand that just because you show a motherfucker love don't mean they're going to show you the same type of love when you need them, man. I watch motherfuckers in this world go through the worst motherfucking situations that man could throw at them, like cancer and diseases and sickness in prison. And the motherfucker they was taking care of wouldn't even blow their nose, man. Wouldn't even wipe their motherfucking nose on them. Wouldn't even help them. That's why I say, man, if you out here trying to buy love, I think because you buying somebody a Birkin bag, I buying a motherfucker a car, I paying a motherfucker bill that motherfucker owe you something, then you gonna wake up one day in a bad situation and realize that you tripping. You gonna wake up one day and that motherfucker gonna be gone with the next motherfucker that got a bag bigger than yours, man. You gonna wake up one day and realize when them folk kick your door in, they put you in handcuffs and that motherfucker don't answer that phone, that you spent a lot of money and invested in a motherfucker that wasn't the motherfucker you should have been investing in, man. I tell people all the day, man, if you invest into somebody, you investing into a bad decision. Don't never put your investment into now individual on this earth, man. Don't do that. Because they gonna let your motherfucking ass down every motherfucking time. Trust and believe me, man. They gonna let you down. You know, that's what people don't understand, man. And people be sitting back talking about, I would have never thought he'd do that to that man. I never thought he'd get on that stand. You never know what a motherfucker gonna do until them folks test them folks, man. And if you ain't real, and ain't no motherfucker can't make you be not real, man. But a lot of motherfuckers in this world don't understand that. I look at life as the you know, when you go through so many years on this earth, life is different, man. Because you've been through so many different situations that you never thought you would overcome in life, and you toppled them motherfuckers and became better than you ever thought, man. I'll tell you this, man, there's been times in my life, man, that I felt like that I didn't even want to get up because I didn't want to realize, I didn't want to deal with the day that was coming before me, man. I remember when I was sitting in prison serving a motherfucking life sentence and was praying to God every day that he let me about that motherfucker so I can get out here and do something great, man. I remember the day that them folk came and told me that I could go free. It fucked me up and I was scared to even walk out the gates, man. I remember the first day I got on these streets and I was walking around and I seen things wasn't the same as it was 15 and a half years ago, man. I sit there and fuck the transformation of the buildings. I'm talking about the transformation of the individuals in this world. When I left the streets, you didn't have no children running around with no AK-47s and no switches and killing folks, and folks wasn't talking about it, man. A lot of people on this earth don't do nothing on this internet because internet done became the new TV of the world, man. A lot of people go to the internet to find out their news. They news. I'll be doing stories about all type of shit, and people be like, well, I didn't even know that even happened, man. And then 3-4 days later, they see it on CNN or ABC News, but I talked about it 3-4 days ago. That's insane, man. It's because them folk got to pick and choose what stories are headlines at that time. They do. They got to pick headlines. I don't pick headlines. I just go through all the news of every day, and I tell it how it is, man. I don't pick and choose what news story to tell. I don't pick color, race, or none of that, man. I just go online and I research all the crimes around the United States all day long. I do a lot of reading, man. That's what I tell people, man. I'd rather read than look at something online or look at something on TV. Because if you read it, you'll understand it a lot better, man. You understand it a lot better. That's just being me saying, you know, when I can read something and verify it, it makes me feel a lot better when I talk about it. You know, I don't like to talk about shit that some other person online came online and said, because people tell lies and people influence other folks to call clippers to put up bullshit so other people can be relevant, man. I don't never put shit past motherfuckers in life, because I remember back in the day when rappers, this is in the 80s and 90s, I remember rappers used to shoot each other in the ass just so they could make the news, man. You had more rappers that got shot in the leg or the ass in the 80s and 90s when they record sales wasn't selling, man. So ain't shit changed. These young motherfuckers in the world to shoot themselves in the ass, shoot themselves in the leg, drop a story about them fucking with another man, just so a motherfucker have a topic to talk about them folks, man. It's all about networking and talking, man. If you're talking about somebody, you making people send people to their pages and look at shit that other people wouldn't be looking at because they wasn't relevant, and to people trying to find out why Fitness 2-time mama talking about him like that. That's no folk business, man. That's a man, mama, and this. Yeah, what's that got to do with the world? Shit ain't relevant. That shit ain't doing nothing to change world peace or hunger. Ain't nothing like that cold ginger ale. They say black folks don't drink ginger ales. I drank the shit out of ginger ale. I don't drink no dark drinks or nothing. Only dark drink I drink is 1738. I don't drink no dark cold drinks, and I stay away from, like, I used to drink Kool-Aid and shit when I was young. But I don't got to the point where I don't even like sugar like that no more. I remember open a box of oatmeal cakes or something, eat the whole thing. I open a thing of cookies and eat a whole roll of motherfuckers. Now it take me damn near 2 weeks to eat a roll of cookies. Sweet shit just don't make me like that no more, man. It just don't do that for me. It just don't do it. It don't do it for me. I tell you, man, when people don't understand when you start getting older, a lot of things don't even attract you no more. Like when I was younger, man, I used to all I want to do was just fuck. But now that I don't got older, shit, fucking take time, effort, strength. Man, I'm cool. If I can fuck a motherfucker once a week, I'm cool. I'm cool. I ain't gotta be fucking every fucking day, man. That shit ain't gonna help no motherfucker. That shit gonna break a nigga back or something, man. When you get older, you start fucking, man. You walk away with, when you were younger and you was fucking, you might walk away with a skint arm or, some, I did that motherfucker here, a little joint pain or something laying on your arm or whatever. But when you get old, shit, you end up with back pain, leg pain. Don't let you have to pick one of them motherfuckers up, now you got shoulder pain. You know what I mean? That's why I said I ain't fucking with no motherfucker over 100. If you over 140 pounds, I ain't fucking you, man. And I ain't doing none of the work. I've been doing all the work for the last 18 years. I ain't flipping no motherfucker up, picking no motherfucker up. You gonna do what you do, and then we gonna get on about our business. Yeah. People need to start watching these laws, man. These people out here making laws every day that affect everyone on this earth. Literally. People out here that ain't paying attention to what they need to pay attention. If you say you for the culture, then that means you for the awareness of the people of the United States and the world, man. Meaning that you are for the culture, meaning that you are here for everyone, and your rights is to guide everybody, man. I ain't gonna never say that you need to only guide young black women and young black men, because the world ain't made up like that no more, man. The world ain't made up like that no more, man. The world is made up where people have fell in love with every different kind of race, and everything got to mix with something, and ain't nothing wrong with that, man. A lot of people try to put the values and the restrictions on life of their children that they had on their life when they was young by society. When a lot of people don't understand this, man, back in the day, it was against the law for a motherfucker to marry a white woman if he was a black man. It was against the law. It was a lot of laws that was fucked up, and people bucked them laws because in the name of love. Man, I love my dogs, but I hate them motherfuckers sometimes. You let them go outside, they go outside. They go outside, they want to come inside. But if you got animals, they're a motherfucker, boy. Animals are a mess. Animals ain't for the weak, man. You hear the motherfuckers barking? I got 4 of them motherfuckers. I mean, what he did was wrong. Popeye the Sailor Man. I ain't heard that motherfucker in a long time.